Muck?
Yes, Father, I did.
That's
close enough.
I'm warning you, back off.
Back off.
That's close
I'm
enough.
warning you, back off.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You're mine.
Until next time.
Don't do that.
Enough!
That's close enough.
I love the challenge.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old... It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that. Stay out of trouble, lizard. No lollygagging.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Loyal Nords are always welcome here. Anyone else better watch their step. Murder.
You know I did.
You clean out that muck?
Yes, Father, I did. And I watered her and I got fresh feed.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
This was honest pay for honest work.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a... If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. I'll take my leave then. Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the... is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Need something? This looks good. You put time into your blade. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. All right, then.
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll follow. Still here. Let's get going then.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons?
Joining up myself.
World's gone mad, I say.
Have you met my father? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right, then. I help my father. I should hire you to be my... Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. You think all the... You have talent. Keep working at your craft. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right... Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good... Take a look. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything. I don't... the finest weapons and armor. Until next time. Have you met my father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
I help my father. Take a look. All right, then. You think all... I'm waiting. The finest weapons and armor. Have you met my father? The finest weapons and armor. Mm-hmm.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic
Come
nor
to
the
chat with
passing
an
of
old
time
woman?
make it
Hmm?
right.
Do you like horses? You should visit the stables. I own them.
I ain't done nothing.
And our stock is excellent.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind. Only if I can help. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it? Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Spare a coin for a poor beggar.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Sure, what?
They'll never understand. No amount of right now. All that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and that bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat. Wait, I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Hey,
remember,
sir,
fresh
spare
fruit and
me a
vegetables
few
every day.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Interesting, to say the least. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee. If you change your mind,
Please
seek
do
me out
around.
here.
Sure, I have something you'll want.
Be careful!
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want
My
back the
Aorland is the
Stormcloaks.
finest
They'll get what's
blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not just a waste.
I ain't
of
asking
skill.
for much.
You take care of yourself now.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septums.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know. Well, you watch yourself out there.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace word of mighty Dalos, he who is both man and divine.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor. You won't have to worry about me again. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. Some parting advice?